at this point in our journey through Luke, we have seen that Jesus is going around, traveling everywhere he goes. He is teaching the people about God and about the things of God. And he's healing the sick. He's doing all these amazing things. And so in Luke chapter 5, we find him on the shore of the Sea of Galilee, and the crowds are pressing in on him. So he looks around and he sees there's a couple empty boats with these fishermen close by cleaning their nets after a long night's work. But he steps into one and asks them to put it out into the water just a little bit so that he can teach from there. And he does so. And as he teaches, he knows that this is going to be a way to naturally amplify his voice and accommodate the crowds that have gathered there. But he teaches, and when he is finished, he does something that's a little strange. He turns to Simon and he tells him, he says, now go out where it is deeper and let down your nets to catch some fish. Simon Peter at this point is like, we just cleaned our nets. We just had a whole night's work, but if you say so, we'll do it. And so he goes out deeper, and Jesus tells him to put down his nets, and he does so. And there becomes so many fish in the nets that he has to call out for help, and the others come in the other boat, and there's so many fish that both boats are on the verge of sinking. And at this moment, Simon is afraid. Simon kneels down and he tells Jesus he's unworthy to be around him. He's awestruck in this moment and he feels he's like, I am such a sinful man. I don't know if maybe you feel that in those moments that you're unworthy to be with Jesus. But something beautiful happens. Even in all of them being awestruck, Jesus responds and he says, don't be afraid. From now on, you will be fishing for people. And so they return back to land and they leave everything behind and follow Jesus. See, when Jesus calls us each to go a little bit deeper in our lives, sometimes we may feel that way. Maybe we're awestruck, maybe we're afraid, maybe we feel unworthy. I don't know if that's you today. But I want you to understand that when Jesus calls you to step out of your comfort zone, when he calls you to go a little bit deeper, all he's doing is asking you really simply to follow him. It looks different for each of us, but no matter what you feel, he sees the possibilities and the potential inside of you. And he is calling you to come deeper and follow him. So today, no matter what it is, just trust in the simple fact that he is with you. And when you leave those doubts and those worries and those things behind, you can simply follow him and trust that he's going to be there with you throughout it all.